packed one, and we've got one gentleman who is like a friend to the table. Yeah, he's always one of the best voices you can ever hear in art. Voice of Charlie. This guy. No, I actually look up to you really. I've told you this. Yeah, I think I've been watching your videos. Actually, well, yeah, honestly, me the man. I'm sure 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So Andrew is here as always, and today we've got a guest.
Yeah, you have to mention the full name.
Andrew Adote.
No, Andrew Tando Adote.
Adote,
Yeah.
Without a Y.
No, without a Y. You know, you remember. So you remember, and you were.
Without a Y. I just had to.
I always have to remind you guys when I come here.
I've learned my lesson.
All right, thank you.
I've learned my lesson. And of course, we've got a man that we all grew up watching on television. He's an icon when it comes to movies in this continent. You know, we admire him. And yeah, I watched him not too long ago in one of the movies that was released that was everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Segun Arinze is here.
How are you?
Very well, sir. Welcome to the table. There's an
Thank
intimate
you.
review on Metro TV.
Thank you very much.
Yes. I was asking Andrew that there's been a lot of rounds in the past days. How's it been?
Oh, interesting. Moving around and creating awareness for play, BLACKSTAR. And here we are. We're still grinding it.
Yeah.
And, just look forward to seeing that we get it right and everybody comes to see the play.
Fantastic. Andrew.
Yeah.
This is something that you keep doing all the time. You get the applause. Everybody keeps clapping for you. The last one, I think George Quay's.
Death and the King's Horseman.
Yes. He posted you specifically like, yo, this guy is on a different place.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful that the awareness is being created. The brand is growing.
Yeah.
And I can't ask for more.
How do you keep breaking your own record?
As what? In terms of performance?
Yes, in terms of performance.
Well, I mean, you never. The man who trained me taught me never to rest on my oars. You know, your best show is always your next show, and you never look back and say, "Oh, this show I did last month, that show was amazing." Once it's done, you leave others to praise you, and you look on to the next project, which is BLACKSTAR, which is a whole different challenge on its own. Yeah.
So how do you put that? How do you get yourself together? You know, getting the script, you're reading the script, you know, okay, I'm supposed to do this. Do you always get to add like a little bit of your own flair, like your own style?
It depends. It depends on the script.
Okay.
I mean, if it's a script like Death and the King's Horseman, Uncle Segun knows you can't. There's no room for you to deviate from the script.
Okay.
Because the words, each and every word carries a meaning, and you can't play with those words. But if it's a play that is more, contemporary, the plays that we write now, you can afford to do one or two things. But for the classics, you don't mess with the classics. So you learn the lines as they are, and you deliver them with the intensity that it deserves. Yeah.
Uncle Shehu, you've been around for a very long time. These days, with the scripts or the roles that come to you, are there any of them that are that catches you off like, ooh, I haven't done this?
Yeah, there are quite a few of them that one has done. But I always try as much as possible to stay within that space and face the challenges. There are quite a few of them, yeah. Which one will I now say has been one of the most challenging for me? If I look back, barely.
I think the one that you get often is a police officer, an inspector.
No, that's another thing. I try as much as possible to run away from being a stereotype, because I noticed that my person as an actor they're always stereotyping me to play bad boy roles, evil genius, all sort of crazy character. When it comes to bad character, we'll go get Segun. So at the point in time, I told myself, no, I didn't want to do that. I'm an actor. Granted, there are certain roles that I might not be well suited for, but that's not to say that I should play all that. And then they found a way around it and started giving me police officer. First, they started with good police officer. Then they now sneaked in bad police officer.
Bad police officer.
And they were now coming mama and say, hey, just, guys, hold it there. Just hold it there. But the good thing about you as an actor is the ability to adapt to situations. And also, I try as much as possible if I'm playing. Let's say I'm playing a bad police officer, and they're giving me 10 different police officer roles to play. I try as much as possible to play them differently, because you have different personalities for all those characters. So, but in total, I hate being a stereotype. I just don't subscribe to it.
Yeah.
But you played it so well. One of the movies that I'll never forget is Vuga with Gentle.
Vuga with Gentle Jack
Gentle
and
Jack.
Ramsey No.
Ramsey, yes.
That was one of the challenging works, I would say.
Yes.
Took a while for us to finish. Took about 2 months to finish that movie
Wow.
that time. And then, of course, there's A Return, movie that we shot over 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good. And not only that, but also Silent Night, and I think there was one.
Silent Night was the big break. I'd been working before Silent Night, but
Yeah.
Silent Night was a big break.
Yeah. My question is, the stereotypes were there, but you excelled in all of them. What would you say made you successful in Nollywood?
I think it has to do with tenacity. Focus, experience, being disciplined, and telling yourself what you want to, or being intentional about how you want to go about that. And I was very intentional about how I wanted to be seen in the industry. And so I followed that trajectory. And I told myself I had to dig my fingers into the bone and be sure that this is what I really wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah.
But at about the time, he now was beginning to have his backlash because of, like I said, stereotypes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I had to take a hiatus for like 2 years, recalibrated and come back, and felt very, very fresh. I'm also very lucky. Grace found me.
Yeah.
That I'm able to do roles at this level, at this age of mine. I'm still standing. Quite a number of our contemporaries have left the scene.
Yeah.
But we're still there, still pushing it.
And as I said, you have been in the scene for a long time. Let me get your mind on this. As a renowned actor, being on the African continent for quite a long time, at the time when you realized streaming companies like Netflix were interested in investing in the local content and production, they targeted countries like South Africa, Kenya, and also Nigeria. At the time, how did you perceive that business venture? Was it one that you saw that we could benefit, or it just came and that was it?
No doubt it came and it helped the industry, Nollywood. It helped us grow. A lot of persons didn't see it coming, but it opened a lot of vistas, a lot of channels for people to work and express themselves. But you know how people are. Unfortunately, let me say this loud and clear, that a lot of producers way back in Nigeria would have been honest to themselves. And so they started cutting costs, cutting corners to do work. They will not tell you the truth. They will never ever tell you the truth. They will tell you there were other things that made Netflix and Prime have a rethink. But the truth be told is that a lot of them misbehaved, financially misbehaved.
Okay.
So whatever lies they try to quote, the truth is that it wasn't what Netflix were saying. I'm going to, a lot of people will see this and going to have a lashback, but I don't care. But I'll tell you the truth. That is, we as actors got the short end of the stick. So also some production crew members. I mean, somebody comes, and then the most of the producers were also undercutting themselves. I mean, when they were giving South Africans big budgets to do, you come and tell yourself, oh, for example, South African projects is looking so quick. This is going to cost $500,000 or $500 million to do $500 million to do this.
Yeah.
And then producers in Nigeria will come and tell you, oh, no, we can do that. Let's start maybe like 200. The desperation. And then when you even get that 200, you even put it. Now, one of the biggest things that takes production is marketing. Not just when you're done with the production, it's the marketing. You need to market the product.
Yeah.
And you need an extra budget for that. So you find yourself struggling. Then you shortchange the actors, you shortchange a lot of people, and then you want to start living large because you think it's Netflix. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. So if Netflix is going to come back, they need to recalibrate and have truthful talk, basic truthful talk with producers. Say, this is how I want to go, this is a trajectory. And give the money out in trenches. Yeah, they blew the opportunity, if you ask me.
Okay.
They blew the opportunity. Okay. We have the stories.
Yeah.
We have the equipment. We have everything we can think about them. Nigeria is a great country.
Yeah.
Same thing with South Africa, same thing with Ghana. And I can assure you that if Ghana had that opportunity, it would have been serious.
Yeah.
It would have been serious.
Very serious.
So as at now, Netflix is going back to the drawing board, and Nigerians also going back to the drawing board to do fixed
Well,
things.
what they're doing right now, I understand there are a lot of streaming platforms, local, within the context, trying to start some streaming things in Nigeria. But I think lessons learned.
Yeah.
You go back, do your homework, and I mean, you got a platter of gold. That was just a platter for you to express yourself, and then you mess it up.
Exactly.
It's sad.
Interesting. We could talk about the industry
Over and over.
But having said that, a lot of countries, whether Ghana, whether South Africa, whether Kenya, they also have their own challenges as well.
Yes.
So everybody has a peculiar challenge of how they go about sorting their problems out.
Great. Andrew.
Yeah.
The Black Star.
Yeah.
The teacher experience. What is this about?
The Black Star, the teacher of Africa, is a musical play.
Okay.
Now, it is based on ideals and the principles of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So when you come, you're not coming to watch a Kwame Nkrumah biography. What you're coming to watch is a character who was formed out of the fight for the unification and liberation of Africa. So I was saying earlier that if we're going to do, we're going to tell a story that did him justice as a man, it would probably be a 6-hour play or a 2-day play that would have to perform continuously, because the man is that deep. His wealth of knowledge, his spirituality, and his foresight and vision were so deep and so far-reaching that it would take a lot more time to do it justice. So what the writer did was just capture what he stood for and what he fought for, created a character around those principles, and bring the whole story to life. So we have distilled what he fought for and made it into a containable story. Maybe it's about, I think, a couple of hours story, so that we can tell the story as lean and mean as possible. And
Love it.
There's a lot of music in it, a lot of performance and things like that. And he's in there, the role he's playing.
Yeah, and that's what was coming to that angle. What role are you playing there?
I'm not at liberty to tell you that.
Okay, so he's deep in that.
He's deep in the apparatus.
But just know that he's got a special role in there. I need to come around to watch this.
You think we'll bring him all the way here and
I'm
just,
surprised.
just to come and watch the
I'm surprised.
and go?
I'm a shepherd.
He's coming to do something, you know?
He's going to do something. The experience with this one, working with all of these great, actors.
Well, it's been fun for me over like 1 week now since I arrived.
A little over a week.
Little over a week. It's been fun, and I must say here, without flattering, that Andrew's persona, it's fantastic. The aura around Andrew, it's great. Great voice, great talent. No wonder they call him the king of stage here. And he's quite remarkable, and I think we'll need to borrow him a bit from Ghana.
Wow.
Yes, take him.
No.
No, okay, we'll loan him.
Commute.
We can loan him.
But my wish for him is, what a father will pray for his son is go beyond me.
Okay.
So my wish for him is that you go beyond where a lot of us haven't gotten to. My prayer for you is that you break into Hollywood.
Amen.
And it's going to come. I know for sure it's going to come.
Receive it.
We'll all be there.
What do you want me to say?
And above every other thing, he's one actor that endears himself to me. He's humble.
Very.
Very humble. Many actors will get it into their head and be very arrogant. And that's what kills your career off. And then please keep on with that level of humility and keep pushing. The sky's your limit.
Thank you.
Andrew, I'm sure you also not tell us your character, but then looking at the script and when you were getting into the role, how did you feel the audience were going to relate to your character? And even personally for you, how did it touch you?
Well, I always start with how I want to shape the perception of the audience. So, looking at the script, this character is a very complex character. What do I want people to feel about him when they see him or when they experience him? I wanted them to experience him as a visionary.
Okay.
A person who really, really had far-reaching visions of where Africa could be, even beyond, even 10 generations down the line.
Okay.
But also a human character.
Yeah.
A character who had his own flaws, and as he was struggling with these things, was also struggling for the independence of the entire continent.
Okay.
All he was just a man.
Yeah.
But a man with a dream and a passion that was so strong that it pushed him to go beyond himself and fight for a dream, even at great personal cost to himself. So you're going to see a whole arc, a character arc of, they call him the teacher, teacher of Africa. You're going to see a whole character arc from when he started to the middle where he began to get some friction and to the end where he had to do what he had to do. And it's going to take people on a roller coaster. And then, of course, there's a lot of music. I'll be doing a lot of singing. He will be doing some singing as well.
Okay.
Oh.
And you know, he's actually a singer, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You Gen Z people, you don't know.
No, I'm not Gen Z. I'm not Gen Z.
I know.
I'm not part.
You people, you don't know.
No,
he actually started as a professional singer. He's a producer. He's an instrumentalist and everything. You don't see him and joke.
Uncle. Now, wow.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you're Gen Z.
I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Wow. Then this must have come to you like very easy. Like, okay, I do this or this. Okay.
Yeah, well, over the years, experiences and all that. So, yeah.
Okay, then you sing for us.
Sure.
Me? Are you paying me for it?
No.
There are some people you don't do that.
No. We'll come on the D-Day.
I will come on the D-Day.
No, we'll come on the D-Day. No, we'll come on the D-Day.
Leave Uncle Sheikh.
Yes, we will come on the
for you.
D-Day.
But I look forward to seeing everybody come see the play on the 19th, 20th,
And
21st of
So that's
September.
next week Friday.
Yeah.
Yes,
Saturday
Saturday
and Sunday.
so through Sunday. Of course, you know that the 21st is a public holiday in Ghana in memory of celebrating the
Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
yeah, his birthday and all that. We've gone around seeing the ministers.
Yeah.
We've
We've met the family.
So
and everything,
19. In fact, we just got off seeing the daughter today. That's it.
Yeah.
19, 20, 21 at the
Amphitheater.
Amphitheater,
Oh,
University of Ghana.
Yeah, University of Ghana, Legon.
That's all will be. So come and let's have fun. Let's
That
have
is going
fun.
to be nice. It's behind
It is.
Commonwealth.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Commonwealth
Wow.
Hall.
So, guys, you know what to do. Make sure that you're making your way to the amphitheater at the University of Ghana to watch this amazing one. It's a music. I love musicals, though. Yeah, because I get to hear like a lot of things. You know.
I wish I could do a trivia and say give out 3 tickets.
Yeah.
here.
Over today. Over today. I'll just ask you what you're going to say.
Like a trivia and then give out tickets.
Yes, I wish I could do 3 trivias and give out
Oh,
tickets.
I heard something different.
Trivia.
Oh,
Trivia.
you
What
heard
did you hear?
That's how.
That's what said.
I'll bet you
No,
do
no,
a tree.
no. He wasn't saying he was singing tree. He said he would do a trivia.
You should I say it's a Gen Z?
Here's the